Good morning. Today is December 26th, 2018. The time now is 6:28 a.m. Pacific time. And today we're going to check out a fairly new game, one that a lot of people have been looking forward to. And we're going to see if it's actually worth.
Please begin by picking up the tablet. Refer to the help panel guidance and playing this career mode and
the hype and okay, wait. Trying to let's see. No, yeah, we want. Not sure. Not sure exactly how this is going to work with non-VR. This game was originally designed to work with VR, so we'll see how well it does work. So let's see, VR toggle grab when enable pickup and hold objects with the, okay. Oh yeah, might as well. Okay, let's see how this goes. So we got our hotkeys. So one is our various wrenches, which also have torque. Okay. Looks like a pan. And crankshaft lock. Camshaft lock. Okay. So okay, so how do we move? Okay, W. So, what is... I'm curious to see what are we supposed to do with this? Okay. Yeah, it might be a good idea. Okay. Car details. Okay, so wonder why it's deferred. Okay, so we go tires, street tires on 8. Okay, so we need to change tires because they're supposed to last 12 hours and we've had them 15 hours. So we'll go ahead and change those. And let's see. Oil filter's fine. Okay, wait. Okay. Oh, gotcha. These are each of the tires. Okay. Might as well change the oil, because, since we're doing the work. Transmission oil as work and brake fluid. Okay, so we're going to change tires. We're going to go ahead. Oil filter's fine, but you know what? I've always been told, and it's a practice whenever we get an oil change, we always put a new oil filter on. but you know, I'm not really sure on this one. So we're gonna change tires, we're gonna change the oil, transmission oil, and you know what, we're just gonna do the filter too. Okay, so might as well get this car raised up. So, okay, it's all based, that's kind of interesting. Let me make sure I didn't really hear any volume. Okay. So, we need to, boy, this is slow. What, do I need to hard shift? Okay, I need to hard shift to go fast. Okay, so, oil and not sure. Okay, wait, let's see. So lower height, punch engine, pickup for that. Okay. This is gonna be a little interesting. Okay. Not really sure what this does. Okay, there's a flashlight. So, if we turn it on there, okay, so on off brightness is left and right. Oh wow. Dang, nice light. Okay, so E. Okay, we can actually leave the flashlight just levitating. Now, something tells me that that's the... Okay, wait. If we're gonna drain, let's get 5. We want to put this about where that. Man, this is just crazy. Can we adjust the lower height? Okay, I see. So that's the difference between kneeling. Okay, that's dropped. Okay, so now we need to go to 1 actually. Let's see, shall we go for a small? There we go. Okay, this is set to tighten. So we want to how do we change the okay, there we go, mouse wheel. Now that's kind of cool. You just kind of hold, you can rotate it that way. Okay. Okay, it's just gonna stay there. Definitely interesting. So basically, if we want to do a, I'm just trying to figure out what these things are. Uh-oh, did I drop the, okay, that's done. So we can, wow. Okay, wait, we want to holster, which is Q. Grab this. Okay, so how do I know how to tighten that? How far do we tighten this? It's not that self-explanatory. There we go. Okay, so we do install info. We need to put it to 30. Okay. Wow, torque. This must be European. Because over here in the United States, we do like 30, you know, I know this is Newton meters or something. We do, you know, the Americans do things in an odd way. So, we need to set this. Okay. Set this to. Okay, so let's see. How do we adjust the torque limit? So we need. Oh, okay. Actually, maybe this. And each one of these goes so far. Obviously, the bigger the tool, wow, very touchy. Come on. Okay, so we want to I guess that did it. It gets red. And then we just let it go. It should snap.
A replacement replacement is waiting for you at the part spawning pad.
Yeah, that snapped all right. I think we over tightened. Okay. Wow. Yeah, that was funny. So now we need a catalog. Wow, look at all these parts. So now we need a new transmission cap or bolt. Oh, mercy. Okay, wait. How do I know what? I see all these bolts. Here's the oil. Okay. I think that was the transmission bolt. And we can't really just type it in. Wow, I mean, there's an incredible amount of. Okay, let me see. I guess I should have did this first. Well, crap. Using tools. Okay, so wait, where did that tool go? And where did that bolt go that we broke? Come on, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Okay, so we need to get 5. Okay, so lower height, we don't want to dump this. Okay, now parts spawn. Boy, this is really confusing, to be honest. Okay, let me see. Maybe this will give me the crap. Maybe this will give me exactly what I need. Okay, transmission. There we go. View catalog. No, we don't want a hard transmission. Don't tell me I need to put a whole transmission in. I just need the vault. More guide. Okay, this just basically, oh come on. Okay, so how, crap. Here's my question. Well, first of all, I need to get this lower. How do I, okay, I'm gonna lower this a little. Squash, there we go. Okay, here is the, what I basically need is okay, let's put the flashlight back up here. I think it's pretty cool that you can okay, left, right. Why does it look like this flashlight's aiming in a weird area? And look at it, it's okay, this flashlight's aimed in a really strange way. Release. There we go. We can aim it up. Okay. That's just weird. Okay, so I need to figure out what size that is, because I don't know where the other thing went. Change channel. I don't under secondary channel, primary channel. Apply, change color. Okay, doesn't matter where this beam is actually hitting. Okay, so second channel is use body. Yeah, this thing is strange. Okay, so um, car detail. Wow, crap. Now I'm trying to figure out what size bolt this is. I might have to start over. This is kind of crazy. I think I am gonna have to start over. Settings. Oh no, we can't start over. Let's start over. I think no, I didn't want. Well, so far I'm not having too much luck with this, but my understanding of from what I've read is the game acts completely different on multiplayer or on VR and non-VR, I guess you could call it. Okay.
Welcome to Wrench. Please begin by picking up the tablet. Refer to the help app for guidance on playing this career mode and to see controller mappings.
Okay, so let's pick up the tablet. Okay, it is on high. This time this is Chrome though. Okay, a lot of this has to do with, okay, car details. Okay, it looks like same thing. We need tires. Okay, transmission oil. So let's try, yeah, round 2. Let's try again. Let's see if we can actually do this without breaking the bolt. Okay, so the keyboard, it's gonna be a little difficult. The controls for non-VR are a little questionable. They're a little more difficult to get used to be honest. Okay, so we got our brightness. I think I'll release it here. Okay, so let's get our pan. So our pan is 5. Want to make sure I'm under that. Okay. Actually, maybe I want to bring it up just a little bit. Okay, that should be good. Okay, so now we want our tool. So mouse that or scroll up, scroll down is tighten, loosen. So red to loosen. Okay. Let's. Okay, what's going on? You know, I think this is. Oh wait. Ah. Yeah, it's kind of a cheating way, isn't it? Um, there we go. So let's let that drain. And you know what? Let me see if I can get information on this. It's an oil drain blocked. Why couldn't I find it before? Go figure. Okay. And that's gonna, memory serves me well, when that's done, that's gonna be 30. I think in America it's like it's pounds per square inch. Okay, it looks like that's drained. So holster the tool. Okay, so we want to put this to 30. Okay, cool. And we want okay, I'm not gonna do that again. Okay, so let's I guess there's no way of emptying that. Okay, so now we need to drain the oil. Now what is this? Hey, no. What happened? Okay, here's the. So let me see. No, I hit the wrong thing, of course. Okay, so this is transmission fill bolt. Okay, so now we have to fill the transmission. So let's go up here. Transmission. Okay, let's see. Now how do we know how much transmission oil? The torque bolt. Okay, wait. Let me look at. Well, what the heck is? Okay, fluid change guide. Now is this gonna give me change in transmission oil? Okay. This gets pretty okay, man. So okay. Okay, so the bottle transmission comes to a fluid transmission transfer pump attached to it. Pump the handle to transfer fluid. The handle pump, okay, will pump more quickly when the bottle. Okay. So fill the transmission to 2 quarts. Okay. So now we need to get transmission. Okay, this is the transmission. Grab here. Wait, where did I put the transmission oil? Oh, you gotta hold it. Okay. Well, that sucks. So wait, this is... Where's it told us how much it? Let's see. Does this have? Usually, wait. I need my flashlight, don't I? Okay, let's put this up in there. Okay, this doesn't help me at all. And this seems to be getting worse as I go. Okay, so it says to grab here. I don't understand what's going on here. Okay, this is really getting a little frustrating to me. Why can't I? I'm just gonna grab this just to see. Okay, so as you, I don't get what this, you know what, this is something, so I'm gonna just pull this off. Is that the hood? Or it's something. Okay, this is just weird. Okay, let me grab this bolt. Where the hell does this go? Okay, it goes up there. Okay, so let's put this here. Let's grab this. Ah, this is just. Hold on, you know what? Is this supposed to move? I don't understand what that's supposed to do. Okay, that seems a little too. Okay, so we grab this. Now I'm assuming this is one port. Of course, where did, oh wait, you know what? Isn't this supposed to be, no. Well, where did my other thing, the transmission fluid, go? So if you let go of this, you're screwed, basically. Okay, so we're gonna put this here. Interesting. Okay, so we're gonna put this on. I'm gonna lower this a little. There we go. Yeah, I don't see any fluid level. I imagine this is not too pleasant for those watching. Okay, I think that's done. The problem is there's no way of knowing. Okay, so okay, let's see. Transmission vault installation. Wait, this doesn't tell us how it. What is the square? I'm a little uncomfortable with this. That's right, we have to. Oops, that was almost a thing. Okay, so now we put this. And do it the wrong way. Okay. There we go. Now, don't we also need to do the oil? Okay, but first let's see what. No. Car details. Has it changed? Okay, it hasn't changed. Scumbag game. Okay, let's see. Okay, well, that's interesting. Oil pen. Okay, this is what we need next. Okay, so okay, now we need to get our oil. Now, does this need to be, seems like this would need to be emptied. Okay, well, now we're gonna just there we go. Is that gonna actually okay. Oil pan. So the torque, torque bolts, all bolts is 10 newtons. Okay. Plus or 20%. That's kind of interesting. Okay, so okay, hopefully that's going in the pan. Oh yeah, I guess it is. Now, this is just a little strange for me, but it's all good. You know, that's my first impressions. It seems like it's somewhat like Car Mechanic Simulator 2018 with a lot more to it. I like the fact, and that oil didn't really look that bad. I really like the fact that you can do so much with this, and it even requires you to have the torque, you know, how much torque to tighten specific bolts, which is realistic when you're doing any kind of work like this. The downside of this so far, from at least what I've read, is you don't have the wide abundance of vehicles, you know, stuff like that. I'm not really sure how far it goes. Okay, so where is... Okay, this has to be 30. So we have to torque this to 30. Which it is. Okay. Once you hear it click like that, you know it's done. Okay, so we need to okay, so now let's get out of under it, and yeah, I think that's the hood that we took off from underneath the car nonetheless. Okay, so let's back out. Let's lower this down only so far for now. Actually, no, let's take care of the oil first. Okay, so back. Now, I was told you had to be careful. If you click this dipstick down here, it's hard to, okay, 0%. Okay, so let's get the funnel, which is 4, and that's right in there. Okay, now, wait, how much oil do we need? Great. I think we need 5 quarts of oil. Engine oil. Now that actually came out. Okay, let's take it over here. Let's see if this actually gives us, let's see, flashlight. No, flashlight. No. Okay, now does this actually have, this has, is this a 4 quart? Or this looks like it has a 4 point, you know what? That might actually have 5 quarts in it. Okay, so now we have to take the lid off. No, we didn't want to throw it across the ground. Okay, now somewhere I read that changing the oil can be a little can be quite challenging, I guess you could say. Okay, we need the oil, or we need, yeah, someone said that doing this can be quite challenging. Okay, now that was pretty interesting. Is that actually, yeah, I guess so. Okay, so grab the oil. Okay, never mind, that's a little. Oh, now look at this one actually shows us I like this. This one actually shows us how much liquid has been used. So kudos to the game on that. I do really like how it gives us exactly how much. Okay, now I'm going to check the dipstick. This says 68%. No, also what I understand from this, if you overfill, you actually don't gain all the experience that you otherwise could. Okay, this is almost gone. So let me go ahead and empty this completely out. Okay, this one's done. So let me go find the lid. Where did the lid pop off to? Okay, well, I'm just gonna set it here. I don't know where these are supposed to go. Before I go buy another thing of oil, oh crap, 125%. Yeah, we need to drain oil. I can't believe I did that. 125%, that's a lot. So we need to let oil out. Great. Good job. Okay, so let's get down here. Yeah, that really sucks. Okay, we need to okay, let's get that. Yeah, I'm not terribly happy with that. Oh no. What am I supposed to? Damn it. Great. Why does it want to go back that way? Man, I'm letting all the oil out. Yeah, I probably. Okay, let me see if this. Yeah, I let too much oil out. Crap. Oh man. Okay. Let me collect my goodies. Now, so far I haven't seen any money exchange places. Now, okay, 30. So, okay, good. Okay, so we're gonna lower this down. Change the oil, or put more oil in it. So if we have 10% still in it, I can't believe I did that. Okay. Yeah, 10%. There we go. Okay. So let's get the lid off. It's kind of weird how the lid just kind of so yeah, like I said, they will dock you points for overfilling. Okay, let the oil go in. And you will have to do all this over again, I think. Okay. Okay, 46%. Yeah, I just don't want to overfill this. And you know, I do like any kind of mechanical games. I'm looking forward to seeing how much we can do with this vehicle. And this is still, I believe it's still considered early access. 72, which I think we should touch base on what early access actually means. I've read some reviews on various games, and it seems like there's just a major misunderstanding with a lot of those who review games that are in early access. Okay, 91, which is basically, early access is exactly what it implies. They're releasing it early. It's not. It's basically you need to look at an early access game in the same way you would look at as a beta or alpha. 98%. So you can't. Yeah. In other words, if you're expecting a, just a perfect running game, don't buy early access. Besides, even full release games are not perfectly, they don't run perfectly. But early access games, just like an alpha or beta, you are gonna find bugs in it. All that's going on is the developer is, albeit they're charging money for it, they're asking you to be an early investor in the game with the, and asking in return for you to give input. Oh no. It's 102 gonna really, wow. I'm not sure. So yeah, it's kind of annoys me when people review games that are early access and they get on the case like, oh, it's junk, it doesn't run right, blah blah blah. It's like, well, if you want something that runs perfectly, don't buy, don't purchase early access games. Okay, I'm gonna take a little oil out with hopes that it doesn't hurt me too bad. I really don't like doing this, but okay, let's see. 4, 5. Yeah, wow, where do I dump this? You know what? Is there a place I can dump this? There's a window here, but what is that window? Oh, wait. That's something else. So if I put this here, yeah, it just bothers me to no end how people complain about early access games. It's like, oh, it doesn't run, it has this problem, it has that problem. And they tear the game apart. Oh, it doesn't run smoothly, it crashes, blah, blah, blah. Worst game ever. Don't buy an early access game if you're gonna be that stupid. I mean, that's just my opinion. Of course, like I always say in my stream, my opinion's what matters the most. Okay, so how am I gonna do this here? Okay, well that's gonna have to be good enough. Wait, where did the oil pan go? Oh, oh wow. Okay. Well, so yeah, that's just, like I said, that's my opinion. I really don't, it's like that new, Atlas game. People are just slamming the game, I mean, for two reasons. One reason, I wonder, I'll give it a little. The first reason is, oh, it crashes, it doesn't do this, takes forever to do that, blah, blah, blah. Boo hoo. You know, to me, it just seems like people are, just complaining, just to complain. Some people are not happy unless they're complaining. Okay, 90%, so we don't need too much. Like I said, it just seems, I'm not gonna say Atlas is a great game or a bad game. I have no opinion. I haven't tried it, but I have been part of alpha and beta games for years. Okay, well that's gonna have to do. I'm sorry. That's yeah. That's I'm sure I'll get dinged for that. Okay, where's the fuel filter? Or oil filter, rather. I think, isn't that the oil filter? Yeah. I think I'm gonna leave that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if I can get the yeah, I know I'm gonna be dinged for this damn oil thing. What can I do? But let's try to get this hood on. Now I'm not sure how you rotate. Okay, so now we have to do the tires and we're done. So I just need to get this high enough to do the tires and the brakes. We have to flush the brakes. There we go. Okay. Let's do the tires first. So, one thing that's kind of cool about this, you can actually see the wear guide. So this is what oh really? So that's what I completely wore out. And this is what a brand new tire looks like. Okay, so we are going to probably go for our large wrench, but let me see, what do we, curious what we put our torque at for these installations. 108. Okay. So yeah, we will definitely be using the large one. And I believe, yeah. Now, you could basically do it by hand if you want, which even by hand, it's not bad. It's kind of funny how it stays stuck there. Now, I'm not sure if not removing the nuts is going to get in the way of bleeding our brakes and adding more brake fluid. And I'm not sure, I'm just assuming that this is where we put our tires and stuff. There's really nothing in the game that tells us that I'm aware of. You know, I guess I can go ahead and switch this to 108. Oops. There we go. Okay. No, they also say you should, especially when you put your tires on, to go in the star type, to install in the star type. So if there's 5, you go here, then you go here, then maybe here and here. It's a little more difficult with 4, but it's doesn't mean it's impossible. It just makes it a little more challenging. Okay, so we'll need 4 new tires. So what I'm gonna try doing, let's see, we need to get purchase replacement. Okay, so we bought 4 new tires. And there they are in a big old pile. Okay, so now we need to do brake fluid and let's see. We need to do brake fluid and of course anytime you put brake fluid in, you also need to bleed the brakes. So I think, yes, this is our brake oil. So it looks like it's going to be somewhat like the other. Okay, so where is... Wow, where is the, okay, it says grab here. Actually, here's the brakes. This looks like what we need right there. Okay, wait, let me see. Oh, that's right. Before you could do anything, you need to... Oh yeah, I just did that. You have to, I forgot about that. You have to use the tool that comes with the can. Oh, come on. How am I supposed to do this? There we go. I kept holding it. You just, okay, so. So pick up. Okay, so we need to go this way. trying to get a little. Do I need to, like, punch it? Okay, so how do I take this? How do I loosen this? I wonder if those bolts are in the way. Yeah, that was good. Just toss this back here. Oh, you know what? There's something I need to do first. I can't believe I did that. There is something we have to do first. It might actually be nice if we actually put the okay, where does the brake fluid go? You actually have to put the brake fluid in. Wait, no, I know the brake fluid. Wait, this is where it goes. Brake master cylinder cap. I think this is where it goes. So we had to pump it up to about 9, I believe. Okay, now wait, if I take this off, did I just let all the, seemed like you just lost all your pressure by doing that. Okay, so let's see. And is there a fluid level? No. Now, it is possible that these wrenches are okay. It is possible that these wrenches are getting in the way. Wait, but they're up there now. Okay, let me elevate the car. And obviously, I don't work on cars. And like people say, nah, really? Yeah, that's true. I don't work on cars. love cars. I wish I could work on cars, but just don't have the ability. Okay, now let's test. Oh, come on. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to check for help on this. Fortunately, this does have a help area. So, okay. The brake fluid comes with a positive pressure bleeder. Grab an oil recovery bottle. Wait. No. Okay, wait. So it says begin by removing all four wheels. Remove the plastic cap. Yeah, remove the plastic cap. Remove the plastic cap from the master cylinder. Okay. The brake fluid bottle comes. That's a possible. Okay. Pump the handle and pressurize the brakes approximately 10 psi. Grab an oil recovery from the shelf. Each brake caliper has a bleed screw. Okay. My bad. Okay, so yeah, it might help if I. Okay, so let's get up. Let's take this off. Okay, so we need 10 psi. Okay. Okay. Now we need the oil. Oh, it's one of these over here. No, we need the oil it. There we go. Okay. Now do I need to... I guess I need to keep a hold of the whole bottle, which seems a little strange. Damn it. Okay, so oh, come on. Okay, now I'm getting frustrated. There we go. No. Not sure how much. I might have actually... Crap. Oh man, really? Okay, let's see. For some reason, I have a feeling I have screwed this up big time. Okay, let's... Okay, cool. This one is still tight. So let's get this wrench. So we need to... Okay. Those others were a bad example. Okay, so we need to put this here. There we go. So we need to leave this until it all runs clear. The black the black isn't debris, it's the black represents air in the line. So as soon as we don't see anything at all, that means it's completely flushed, which looks like we got. Okay. the wrench. Hopefully all the others are tightened. No, we need the wrench. We don't need the whole bottle. There we go. Okay. So again, we're going to loosen the bolt. Get a little closer so we can see the liquid. So we're going to loosen this, let this go till we see no air in the line. And then we'll tighten it back up, and hopefully that'll be it. But I want to go around and make sure I tighten them all back up. Because I think I might have left the other two open. Usually when you're doing this, I believe, well, I'm not sure with the, the pressurized thing, but usually you have to continuously pump your brakes. So, yeah, I'm not. Okay, I think that's locked. Yeah, the other one was. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's go undo this. Now, I wonder if I can put this back. There we go. Okay, let's put tires on. Actually, back up one. You know, to me it seems like when you take that off, it seems like you would take the pressure away. Okay, I'm just gonna stick this back here. Okay, so let's put the front tire on. And this is supposed to be at 108. A pressure of 108. Now, I should get down a little bit. Let's get our tool. And red. Whoops. Okay, I'm gonna hand or just use the electric first. And then we'll do the torque. Okay, so now we're gonna torque it. Whoa, 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 whoa. No. Got the wrong one. There we go, 108. Okay, that one's done. Yeah, once you hear it, like, once it snaps, it's done. Okay, this wheel is on. Yeah, the torque, you know, to be honest, the whole setting up the torque really isn't that difficult to really understand. You just want to make sure that it's tightened up properly. Okay, so first we'll tighten them this way. Okay, so they're all tightened. Now, if we had a torque compression gun, that would actually be even better. Which is kind of similar to what you would see in like NASCAR as they're changing the tires, other race, other type of racing. All it does is when you adjust the setting, basically all you're doing is telling the tool, once you get to a certain resistance. Okay, now where's the screws? Uh-oh. Where's the screws? Oh wait, they're right there. Yeah, that's all you're basically doing is you're telling the tool, once you hit a certain resistance, basically you're telling it, like, do no more. Okay, so once we get those tightened that way, let's give it 108 pounds, or unfortunately this game doesn't go by pounds, it's Newton. It goes by newtons, which, to be honest, is used around the world, I think, more than pounds, but here in the US we use pounds. So I wish there was a choice in the game. Okay, so one more wheel and hopefully we got it set. And the large one is the only one that'll get up to 108. Yeah, I wish we had like an air gun, an air torque wrench. Kind of like what they use in car mechanic simulator, but this game would definitely take better advantage of that. And yeah, you can break these. If you break one of these legs, you basically buy a new one. Okay, so that's done. So now we lower it down. Hopefully it's ready to go. Now, I'm not sure if I'm not sure if this will show. No, see, it doesn't show it yet. Okay, so test car. I guess remove from the list. Okay, now it shows yes, cool. Oil filter we didn't change, but only had 2 hours. So hopefully we don't have anything too far out of range. So let's see. I think we have to wonder if we can test the car. So yeah, servers, okay. Race duration 5 hours. A plus. No symptoms report. This car simply is complete. The following. Oh no. Found in the garage. Okay. Okay, so now from what I understand, we can rent this car. Okay, now it's rental, which means that's being raced. Latest report. Okay, so basically, now I don't. Okay, we should change the oil filter. But everything else seems okay. Okay, so put on left. So we're just gonna change the oil filter. Yeah. I think I might actually replace the oil too. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Since I know it kind of seems redundant or ridiculous, but from now on, let's go ahead and change the filter when we change the oil. So let's do that from now on. Okay, so let's squat down a little. I do think it's pretty cool that you can do different. There we go. Yeah, I do like that you can actually okay, so what I like to do is get underneath. Okay. Now why is that still full? How do I empty that? Okay, well let's get the shorter one. There we go. Yeah, how do we, I don't know how I'm not sure how we actually empty our pan. Perhaps while we're waiting, I can look it up. Um, Now, I don't see anything to. There's gotta be. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, I don't see anything for that. Okay, so let's put this back in. And what was this? I think it's 30. I think it's 30. No way. Yep. Okay, 30 minutes. So we're gonna go. Not sure if this will go up to 30. Yeah, it will. There we go. Drop. There we go. Okay, that's done. So now we want to, let's grab our flashlight and we want to change the oil and filter. So let's lower this all the way down. It should automatically stop, which it does. We don't have oil anymore. Okay, so we need hey, crap. Okay, so that's 5. Yeah, if you remember, that's actually 5. Okay. 5 liters. Over here we go by quarts. And yeah, I'm not gonna start a whole debate on which way is better. Okay, let's take the lid off. It disappears. Too bad the oil doesn't. Okay, so this is a 5. This has 5 quarts in it, or liters. I'm gonna go by quarts. This has 5 quarts. So, which means we're not gonna need the whole thing. Okay, let's see, what are we on? Oh, we still got plenty of there we go. Whoops. Okay, come on. Yeah, you don't want to overfill your oil. And, the one thing I suggest, yeah, I know a lot of us, a lot of people take their vehicle and take it to like Walmart or other places like that and have them do your oil change. A lot of people, like I go into Pep Boys, Walmart, places like that. A lot of people that have taken their vehicles to places like that have found 92. have found, oh wait, it wasn't done yet, that they put too much oil in their car, in their vehicle, and that's really not a good idea. 97%. So we basically just need about like that. Yeah, you don't want to overfill. Okay, I think that's close enough. 90, I think it was what, 97, 99? Yeah, you can't get too much. Yeah, it is by quarts, okay. Almost 4 quarts exactly. So, good enough for... Hey, what did our... crap. Wait, is this our... How in the heck did that go way over there? Yeah, so whenever you go anywhere, I don't care if it's Walmart, I don't care if it's Target, I don't think Target does that. But, yeah, regardless of where you go, check your oil before you leave that establishment. You might say, oh, I don't need to, but yeah, you can actually, your engine could be ruined by someone not paying attention. And are you really willing? You know what? I have a better. Let me go to that oil filter. Yeah, the main thing is, are you really willing to risk your engine to trust some stranger? Now, I know that seems kind of harsh, but hey, it's true. Now, once you go somewhere and you get, you really get a kind of a bond, I guess you could say, with a group, that's a little different. Just like with our vehicle, we take it to a mechanic. Now, a mechanic, yes, a mechanic does cost more for oil change when I'm not sure what oil changes are now at places like okay, wait, let me see. Yeah, I'm not sure what that. Okay, so I'm not sure what the rates are for oil changes right now at like the Walmart, Jiffy Lube, whatever. But with the mechanic we go to, okay, let's go ahead and rent. the mechanic we go to, about 50 some odd dollars, and that's if we don't need the extra work done. Wow. And they check a lot more than Walmart or any of those other places. And plus, we've been going there for years. We know every guy that works in that shop. They're very trustworthy. One time, years and years ago, we took our vehicle in. Let's see, car details. Okay, we're gonna need brake pads. Ooh, cool. Cool. We need brake pads. Yeah. This doesn't look like tennis. Well, it doesn't look like tennis. I don't have it set that as tennis. It's wrench. What, did the description get screwed up somehow? Okay, we need to brake pads. Okay, oh wow, we have quite a list. Wait, why is this so focused on brakes? Yeah, Fresno, California. That's correct. Okay. So wait, now that we went up a level, are we no longer worried about the oil? That seems kind of strange. We're no longer worried about the oil filter. Okay. Well, I didn't go to school here in Fresno. Came here to go to college. Went to Fresno State. Actually got 3 bachelor degrees and then got my master's through an online college. So yeah, I've been here quite a while. Before that, lived around the U.S. and in Germany, a few other places. So yeah, I'm not sure exactly how I ended up in Fresno. But, no disrespect to others who live in Fresno area. But for the longest time, I referred to Fresno as something like a roach hotel. It's easy to get in. It's almost impossible to get out. Yeah, it's the cost of living. Yeah, even though the cost of living has gone up, it's still cheaper. Yeah, well, Bakersfield. Well, I think Bakersfield is a little worse. That's just my personal opinion. Every time we've gone through a Bakersfield, it seems like you go downhill to get into Bakersfield, which it is a lower elevation, and the air quality is slightly less. But yeah, you move into Fresno or Bakersfield, actually most places in the valley, and the cost of living's less, which means jobs pay less, which means it's very difficult to save enough money to move back out of the valley. So yeah, if I had to choose between Bakersfield and Fresno, yeah, I think Fresno's the better choice. Oh, Washington State. Oh, wow. Love Washington and Oregon. I like the weather. I like the fact that there's a lot more rain. A lot of good things. And I know they're not all. A lot of people associate Washington with trees everywhere, but like every state, Washington has various types of landscape. But yeah, the rain. Love the rain. Actually lived not too far from, was in North Dakota. Lived in Alaska, lived in Arizona, New York, all over the place. Oklahoma. I prefer the West Coast, to be honest. Okay, let's see what we're going to do. It looks like we obviously need to do brake pads. Calipers are okay. Front shocks look okay. So yeah, we're just doing brake pads. Wait. Front brake pads. Okay, so I guess on each side. And then the rear. Okay. So we're focused solely on brake pads. Well, let's get this puppy up in the air. It's kind of weird, kind of graduate up from oil changes to brakes, and they say, okay, screw the oil and all those other parts. Okay, I just like to get Okay, I'm gonna have to wait. Okay, so let's get these off. I prefer to use the large. Yeah, kind of cheating here, but that's okay. It's supposed to be a race, and supposedly I'm supposed to be setting it up, to allow others to race the car. So naturally, you would think that we would have some of the best tools in this shop. Where's the air compressor? Where's all the air tools? Okay, no. So, we need to get to the brake pads. No, we don't want the lug nuts. Front caliper. Well, we gotta take the caliper off, obviously, to get to the brake pads. So, let's see. No! Man, that's one thing I really hate about this. You cross you hold your tongue a certain way and start yanking everything off. Okay. But I do have to say, I really enjoy this as in comparison to Car Mechanic. Not to say Car Mechanic isn't fun. I wish, I really wish you could combine Car Mechanic and this game. I like the, that you have to manage your fluids, all that good stuff. Okay, set that there. That should be the brake shoes. Let's get a... Okay. Oh man, I think I'm gonna have to redo the, I'm gonna have to reflush the brakes. Okay. So, got one. Yeah, I think VR would be really far better. Of course, this, like I mentioned before, this game was primarily designed for VR. But, okay, there we go. Wait. How come it's not showing me because I'm on the back side of it? You have to actually, there we go. Okay, so. Okay. The only thing I wish that they had in this game is actually like a disposal area. I'm just sticking them here for now. Okay, where's the... Come on, buddy. Where's the... Oh. There we go. Let's put the new brake shoes on. Yeah, a lot of meat on that. Okay. Now, why won't this go in? Middle mouse, drag, and rotate. Oh, I hate the middle mouse. I don't do well with the middle mouse. Due to my disability, my my ability to do so sucks. Okay, let's see. Well, hell, how do I get this? Hey, we can throw. Let me see if there's some way to, I want want to see if there's a way to actually... Oh, there's not. This is another downside to this game. There is no way to rebind keys, which is somewhat understandable, I suppose. But yeah, it really makes it difficult for those with disabilities. Fortunately, I don't have to have thousands of dollars in, man, how am I gonna get this turned the right way? There we go. Gotta go this way. Yeah, I know. I know many with disabilities that spend thousands of dollars on assistive technology just to play games. Come on. You know, I should adjust my Corsair keyboard to have like a middle button. Okay, rotating this. Come on. Yeah, the disadvantage, okay, here's where VR would really, really come in handy. This is, come on. Regardless how I do this, it does not want to rotate the way I want. Okay, I thought pushing the button and rotating would. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see if I can use my Corsair keyboard to add like a middle mouse button macro. I think so. Let me check real fast. This is getting a little frustrating. Okay, that's gonna be fun. Crap. What I'm trying to do now is, okay, let me see if I can quit. Oh, goody. Okay, great. Now I'm not even seeing a mouse now. And now it broke. Yeah, so this thing is broken. I cannot save. I don't have a mouse cursor anywhere. I can kind of see where it's supposed to be. So let's see. Okay, wait. There's a whole new game in itself. Guess where the mouse is? Okay, it's up there. Maybe I need to... Okay, way over there. Okay, this is ridiculous. Now I have no way of knowing where the mouse is. Wait, I saw quit kind of flicker. There we go. Okay, let me try checking the course here. See if I have. See if I can do a. See if I can do like a. Oh, nice. Okay, I'm gonna switch. Wow. You know, what happened with this is when I'm streaming a game lately, I've gone to change my resolution from 4K to 1080. The reason why is the performance of the stream seems to do far better. The only unfortunate part. Okay, let me see if I can actually do a. Yeah, one of the unfortunate parts is that everything outside of the game just seems to get screwed up. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can set this one up. Okay, wait, if I can... Okay, crap. How do I delete certain parts? There we go. Let's try this. I'm just trying to record a macro here. No. For some reason it... Oh, come on. go. Maybe I can. Just trying to do one last thing. All I'm trying to, okay, delete. There we go. Okay, let me see if that'll work. Let me load the game back up. Wait, first I need to go back to, I really hate this. I have to go back to 1080 on my central screen. And just to answer the question, yes, for the longest time, I did have 10 or 4K streams. The only downside is I usually ended up having to disable my wolf avatar. Okay, let's see if this will work. Let's get back on stream. Okay, hopefully this works. Whoops. No. Resume game. Okay, cool. It's kind of strange how this works, to be honest. Okay, let's see. Here's my... Now what? It won't work still. Okay, there we go. It does work. There we go. Thank goodness for, okay, wait. This seems to be going the opposite way. There we go. Yeah, I'm really thankful. Uh-oh. No. It won't, oh man. Hold on. Now it won't let me, it won't let me, change, or basically, crap. Okay, let me, yeah, what's happening now is I don't think I set it up to allow me to I set it up so I could actually right middle click, but the problem I have now is I mistakenly didn't count for releasing the click. Okay, what the heck is going on? It doesn't want to work. Okay, I'm really having issues now. Let me see if I can. Okay, now I'm getting very annoyed. The mouse is not responding at all. There we go. So I think I'm gonna have to end the stream for a few moments and I'll be back. So give me a few minutes while I straighten this up and I will return, hopefully with everything working as it should be.